The 11/11 sale is coming and many of us are excited about it. Despite the changes and incidents that we have noticed over the years, which I will talk about later in this video, there still are good deals that deserve being seen, and I will show you the ones that I think you should definitely look at. In our blog post called The Truth About 11/11 Sale, which is the highest ranked non-AliExpress owned result on Google for a number of search terms, I have shown the screenshots of the deals before and after the 11/11 sale prices were introduced. The reason why I think it's popular is because it shows that the discounts should be taken with a grain of salt, and not all are as good as they seem. The 11/11 sale, also known as the Singles Day sale, is an annual event that takes place on November 11. It is hands down the biggest sale event on AliExpress. Last year, 17.8 billion, yes, billion worth of sales were made, and it is expected to be even bigger this year. Since the volume increases, the sellers can afford to sell their goods at a lower profit margin, but as experience shows, it is not always the case. Many people have noticed that the price is increased a week before the sale, and is then dropped to the regular price on the date of the sale. But it's a pretty old trick, and since we live in a digital age and the goods are rarely unique to a particular seller, there is always a possibility to verify the prices and compare them, which is what I've been doing this weekend. I look at the deals from stores that historically have been honest with their offerings, then I compared their core offers with the prices on other websites like DHgate, Banggood and GearBest, and in some cases even with Amazon. The deals that looked genuine were then added to this video. So let's begin. Smartwatches have not yet reached their peak, and they're still getting more and more popular. The barrier of entry has decreased as well, as you can get simpler models from Skmei as low as $16. This gadget counts your steps taken, calories burned, and notifies you about the incoming calls and text messages. It can be waterproof up to 50 meters, but the manufacturer suggests that you don't press any buttons when underwater. 360 photography and videography has been getting very hot lately. If you are looking to get into it, now is a good time as any. SJCAM's 360 camera will be available for $129 with the possibility of additional discounts through the store coupons. There is a limited amount of coupons available, so look in the store to see if there are any left. $55 off coupons will become available on the day of the sale. 1920 by 1080 is what most screens today will support, but if you want a higher resolution to stay ahead of time, Xiaomi's MIJIA 360 camera will be sold for $229. Xiaomi also will have $55 off coupons available in the store, so act quick if you want to grab one. This camera has a claimed by the manufacturer waterproof and dustproof rating of IP67. It shoots videos in 3.5K and has an aperture of 2.0, which minimizes the stitch lines. Phone charger cables, especially the quality ones, are always welcomed. We have seen the branded braided ones go for around $3, but during the 11/11 sale this Type-C USB cable can be bought for $196. As well as that, UGreen, a brand that has gained a good reputation for their high quality cables, is offering a few of their products at a discount during this year's sale. At this point they're fighting for their share of the market, and the amount of sales is critical. I suggest you pay attention to them because compared to other stores, their sale prices seem pretty attractive. USB 3.0 protocol is a new, faster USB port. It can typically be identified by the blue plastic inside the port. It can handle speeds up to 10 times as fast as the regular USB connection. These waterproof and drop-proof USBs start at $8 for 8 GB. There are different shapes and size capacities available in the store. If you want to connect your fancy USB 3.0 flash drive to your fancy USB Type-C smartphone, there is this fancy adapter for $1.96. It'll also let OTG capable devices to use the computer mouse and keyboards with your phone or tablet. Historically, this poster store has been offering pretty decent 11/11 deals. I always like to recommend this store to people looking to spice up their home with some cool wall decor and other decorative stuff. Just like this business dog poster, just look at this gangster. Bluetooth headphones have been getting a lot more popular recently, and if you also want to ditch the unnecessary wires, you could do so. These Intone P6 Bluetooth headphones that are typically around $35 on Amazon go for $18.35 during this year's sale, although I must mention that you could find them for around $17 on GearBest. I will put both links in the description. If the brand name does not matter to you, you can get cheaper headphones from Zapet for $11.57. They have all the base features that you will expect from Bluetooth headphones, like hands-free talking and SD card support. They have been bought over 5,000 times and the feedback on them is pretty good. For the phone geeks, Xiaomi Mi Mix 2 that came out this September is going on sale for $489, and there are additional coupons in the store that can help you save another $8 or so. It is a very good phone with pretty impressive specs, and I strongly recommend you look at their flagship models if you are considering getting a higher end phone. If you're on a tight budget, check out the Xiaomi's Redmi 4X, which is a budget model, with nevertheless sweet specs for the price. The closest lowest price I've seen this model in a similar completation go for is $140, and here we can get it for $117. This and the Mi Mix 2 are limited quantity deals, which means only the first few hundred units will be sold at a discounted price before it raises to the normal level. Also, if you are in between the discount coupons, you can get the Mi Smartband 2 for $20.99. These are definitely not all of the coupons, this is just the beginning. I strongly recommend to spend some time adding the products to the cart prior to the date of the sale. Then on the day of, go through the stores to claim your coupons, check out our blog again for the new post, or check your email if you are subscribed to the updates. I highly recommend to place the order at once to make sure you get advantage of all of the coupons that the stores have to offer. I will keep looking for more discounts, and the second part of the discount list will be released on the midnight on November 11. I've also prepared the list of stores with good discount coupons, so definitely check that out. The link to the subscription list is pinned in the top of the comments list. If you're subscribed, make sure to check your email, and if you haven't, make sure to check our website on the date of the sale to see if there are any other good deals that you might have missed.